Islamic terrorism in Europe has been carried out by the Islamic State, ISIL, or Al-Qaeda, as well as Islamist lone wolves since the late 20th century. Europol, which releases the annual EU Terrorism Situation and Trend Report, TSAT, used the term Islamist terrorism in the years 2006 to 2010, religiously inspired terrorism 2011 to 2014, and has used jihadist terrorism since 2015. Europol defines jihadism as a violent ideology exploiting traditional Islamic concepts. In the early 2000s, most of the Islamic terrorist activity was linked to Al-Qaeda, and the plots tended to involve groups carrying out coordinated bombings. The deadliest attacks of this period were the 2004 Madrid train bombings, which killed 193 civilians, the deadliest Islamist attack in Europe, and the July 7, 2005 London bombings, which killed 52. There was a rise in Islamic terrorist incidents in Europe after 2014. The years 2014-16 saw more people killed by Islamic terrorist attacks in Europe than all previous years combined, and the highest rate of attack plots per year. Most of this terrorist activity was inspired by ISIL, and many European states have had some involvement in the military intervention against it. A number of plots involved people who entered or re-entered Europe as asylum seekers during the European migrant crisis, and some attackers had returned to Europe after fighting in the Syrian civil war. The Jewish Museum of Belgium shooting in May 2014 was the first attack in Europe by a returnee from the Syrian war. While most earlier Islamic terrorist attacks in Europe were carried out by groups and involved bombs, most attacks since 2014 have been carried out by individuals using guns, knives and vehicles. A notable exception is the Brussels cell, which carried out two of the deadliest attacks of the period. The deadliest attacks of this period have been the November 2015 Paris attacks, 130 killed, the July 2016 Nice-Struck attack, 86 killed, the June 2016 Ataturk airport attack, 45 killed, the March 2016 Brussels bombings, 32 killed, and the May 2017 Manchester Arena bombing, 22 killed. These attacks and threats have led to major security operations and plans such as Opération Sentinelle in France, Operation Vigilant Guardian and the Brussels lockdown in Belgium, and Operation Temporer in the United Kingdom.